Hey everybody, today we're talking about the TruFlame grill. We have the whole lineup of TruFlame products right here. We're going to talk to you starting with the TruFlame built-in grill. This is a 40-inch grill, a 5-burner. You're going to love this grill. I'm going to talk to you all about it and give you my honest opinion from start to finish. Here we go, right now with the TruFlame grill. Enjoy. Now the first thing I want to say about this grill is that the very first glance, it stands out. It's above and beyond what normal grills are at this price point especially. Now what is it that stands out about this grill? It's the sleek lines, modern looking, instead of the rounded look that you see in almost every other grill of this price point. So much thought was put into the design of this grill to make it look that notch above, that extremely high-end grill at a very manageable price point. That's the first thing that I personally see as I look at this grill. And then when you take a step forward and you really dive into the grill and you start to feel and touch and see all of the components, you're going to be blown away, as I was when I first saw this grill come on the market. Remember, I've been doing backyard living spaces for 30 years. I've built thousands and thousands of outdoor kitchens and helped my clients along the way. And of course, every step of the way, I'm recommending different grills. And remember, the homeowner ultimately has the decision on what grill they choose. Although I have tested and tried a lot of different grills at my own house to be able to have a personal opinion to recommend what I like to a homeowner. Now I've done a lot of other grill choices, but I have to say the TruFlame stands out above and beyond a lot of the other grills. It's just from a build perspective, you can immediately tell a difference. The first touch, the handle itself, the knobs itself, the way it lights itself up. This grill was designed with intention, and I love that. There's a lot of thought that went into the design of the grill itself. We're gonna get you into all of the reasons I highly recommend this. That designer touch, the attention to detail that was put into this grill will make you love it as I love it, but I'm gonna show you the reasons why you should love it. All right, so let's talk a little bit of key features of this grill that make it just stand out. All right, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is the temperature gauge. Basically, these are standard on almost all grills. If you don't see a temperature gauge, don't buy the grill. So one of my favorite features right from the start is the balanced multi-position hood hinge. Now look at that. It stays where you want it to stay, wherever you want it to be, and let that heat come out, keep an eye on it. That is something that is, wow, above and beyond a lot of grills at this price point. And then another thing is about this beautiful handle. If you look at brands at this price point, again, I'm just gonna keep saying it, you're not gonna see this premium grade handle. It's beautiful, it's textured, kind of gets you a little bit of grip on it, you know, and so you can really feel it. It's also very well built. You can tell from the moment you grab it and lift it, that's a well-built grill. Another key feature I just want to talk about is the lighting. So here we go, I'm gonna turn the lighting on. You're gonna see this belly bar here. By the way, this belly bar is an amazing key feature that a lot of grills don't have. This little extra room lets you have extra surface for, you know, setting things down. You know, if you're grilling, you can put your tongs down there. If you don't have the workspace quite, this is an extra, that little bit of extra space goes a long way. And it also gives you the ability underneath, you might not be able to see it from the camera, to be able to see the lights. So it lights up all of the knobs. Now, while we're here, I just want to say, if you were to turn on that flame, and I'm just going to click it over, I'm not going to turn the flame on, but do you see the way that knob lights up? Now that's showing you that that flame is on, which is an amazing feature in itself. So basically, we've all done it so many times where you're finished grilling, you grab your stuff, you go and you have your food, but you forget the grill is on because you're trying to, you know, burn off all of the excess. But that will tell you before you go to sleep for sure. One quick glance, you'll be able to know, oh, my grill's on, I better go turn it off. So there you go, turn it off. There you go, good to go. Now another thing that this grill does that other grills just do not do at this price point again is it has its internal lights, internal halogen lights. They actually come with 2 additional halogen lights in the box, just giving them to you in case those go out. But that's a very nice feature that you have 2 separate lighting options instead of just one. Another feature that I want to mention is the grease tray. This is a very easy to pull out and clean tray. In some of the grills on the market, it's not as easy. This one's very simple. Pull it out, clean it, put it back in, good to go. So another thing I want to say while we have our grill open here with the adjustable hinge, you can stop, start wherever you want, but if you open it all the way up like we just did here, look at how shallow you need behind the grill. If you were to have a backsplash or a wall like we have here, you need to really push that wall out. In this unit, it's a more shallow, which gives you that ability to open it all the way up and have that flexibility behind the grill. Another really key feature that I love. By the way, there's 2 adjustable heads here that you will be able to, with a crescent wrench, with just any wrench really, just adjust the strength. So you can make it so it's really easy to open, where basically it's not gonna have that stop point, or you can adjust it like we have here, where pretty much anywhere you adjust it from is gonna be money. It's gonna be right where you want it to be at, just with a little bit. That's amazing to me. I just wanna keep saying that key feature is so strong in this unit. All right, so the infrared burners on the backside, like all grills have, of course. I do like this key feature that it has this really nice block of the spark, of where the spark is. So it's not gonna get damaged. Like it's a very low probability of it happening, but this is just basically bulletproof. If you look at the warming rack itself, this is a little bit different from the normal, where you have a tray that's built into it. And on either side of that, you can just warm your whatever meat you've already prepared. So it's very nice to be able to have both sides, the tray and then the warming racks on both sides. Now this is also the area where you have the optional rotisserie kit that you could add. It's a nice little feature that this grill allows. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the internal guts of the grill itself. So let's go to the cooking grates. These are all done in stainless steel. Now these are heavy units. You can tell it immediately from the start, but the cool thing I like about the square cooking grates is they're super easy to clean. You're gonna get the wonderful sear marks, but then it's very clean, easy to clean afterwards. So think about that. Other companies use triangular ones. I prefer the square ones, kind of personal choice, but these are great. And you'll definitely feel the quality as soon as you hold it in your hand. Now let's go to the flame tamers, same thing. You're gonna pretty much see these in every grill unit. This is beautiful, of course, stainless steel. Quality unit, this is pretty much just standard to par with all other grills itself. Now let's look at the heat zone separators. These heat zone separators are, I think, again, attention to detail with the quality of the build. Here we have them as they're notched on the top and they hang in there, but because this little notch, it stays in there tight. It doesn't move around and just kind of dangle, but the quality of the build and the thought that went behind it is top notch. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the burner heads. On this unit, it's a 40-inch unit. It has 5 burner heads. Of course, they're all stainless steel. So each burner itself is 14,000 BTUs. All 5 burners plus the infrared burner in the back totals 80,000 BTUs. It's 892 square inches of cooking surface in this grill itself. You got a premium grill here, guys. Everything is heat zoned. You can turn on a couple of burners, you're gonna be fine. You can cook things at a lower temperature on this side. You're good to go with this. So this is the 40-inch, this is the 5 burner. This is the built-in kitchen unit, but it does come with a cart. It's the same unit regardless. So if you wanna add the cart to start with, and as you grow with your outdoor kitchen, then you can move it to a built-in unit. It's the exact same thing. One of my favorite features of the TruFlame products itself, the TruFlame grill, is the warranty. The warranty is industry leading, everybody. I want you to know that. This is a lifetime warranty on the 304 stainless steel, so that's unbelievable. So that's the gold standard lifetime warranty. Now I want to let you know that all of the other components, the halogen lights, the knobs, the lighting behind the knobs, the LED strip, that's a 3-year warranty for those items. Industry standards is only 1 year. So that's the warranty, but it's the people too behind the brand. The TruFlame brand, the people behind it have top-notch customer service. Please remember that. If anything goes wrong, give them a call. They get on it immediately. So all in all, guys, this is a grill that I would recommend. You have all the key features that I've already mentioned. I would definitely recommend the TruFlame brand for your outdoor kitchen and your outdoor living enjoyment. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.